On the day world leaders gathered in Egypt for the COP27 climate change talks, this was happening here in the capital. Protests by climate activists bringing parts of the M25 in London, Surrey and Kent to a standstill. The group Just Stop Oil went ahead with planned action to target the motorway, despite efforts by the Met overnight to foil their plans. Here's our environment correspondent, Tom Edwards.
The country's busiest motorway, the M25, again at a standstill. This morning, environmental protesters Just Stop Oil took to the gantries over the motorway. They want all new gas and oil licences halted and posted this video on social media.
I'm here because I don't have a future. And you might hate me for doing this, and you're entitled to hate me. But I wish you would direct all that anger and hatred at our government.
London has seen many demonstrations from the group recently. There have been over 650 arrests over the past few weeks. The Met says it diverts officers away from other duties.
We're not trying to win a popularity contest. We're not.
But you do need public support, though, don't you, for your cause?
We're not expecting everybody to love us. But yes, absolutely, the message is getting across. You're wrong on that count. The message is getting across.
The capital is seeing the effects of a warming climate with more extreme weather. Heat waves like we saw this summer that mean more wildfires. Flash flooding is also becoming more common.
A lot of these species, they're moving north.
At the Natural History Museum, they're monitoring how species are changing, and they now want to engage with Londoners.
We're shouting to different people now. So we did, historically it was very much peer-to-peer. So we were talking with other scientists, we're talking about those involved in our sort of work. Now we're screaming to everyone. So now we're engaging with a youth audience, we're engaging with all sorts, and we're trying to get people to engage back with us and help us with our science.
Part of that is from tomorrow, they're hosting a climate cafe where people can come to talk about their anxieties.
I think we've recognized at this point in time that the instruments and the tools that we've expected to solve the climate crisis, the people in positions of power we've expected to solve the climate crisis, have not effectively stepped up to the challenge. And that's why it's so important that we bring back power in community and we create spaces in our own neighborhoods to have conversations about how this makes us feel and critically think about how we can collectively solve this crisis.
The government says it is taking action. Critics say not fast enough. Reducing emissions remains a huge challenge.